Tune into the Green and Growing program on Eagle Community Television with Holly Dickman, Ellis County Horticulture Agent. Holly will identify common lawn and garden issues and provide up-to-date information weekdays at noon and 9 p.m. on Channel 14. Green and Growing. Brought to you by Eagle Community Television and Riedel's Garden Center, a full-service garden center west of Hayes on Highway 40 next to the Bickle-Schmidt Sports Complex.
Well, the rain certainly has greened up things in the area, and including our buffalo grass, which really has been struggling with this drought as well. I've been getting a lot of phone calls here recently about buffalo grass that's starting to die out, or maybe is looking not so good in certain areas, or it's turning yellow and then dies out and it just has bare spots. And there's a couple of different insects that could be the culprit in those cases. One is sod webworm, which I have not seen a lot of yet this year, but the other one is chinch bugs. And I have actually seen a few examples of that, so I wanted to talk about it a little bit today. Now, if you have buffalo grass that's looking relatively healthy, and then you start to see some areas that are getting yellow, that would be suspicious for chinch bugs. And this is where you need to come out and really inspect the grass. And this is exactly what I would do if I came to your house to look at your grass, is get down on your hands and knees and actually look at the ground around the base of those buffalo grass plants. Chinch bugs are extremely tiny insects, and they are very fast. And so sometimes you can see them, but sometimes they're too fast. And it's actually easier if you go ahead and take a chunk of turf out of the soil. Just dig up a good plug. Take it over to your sidewalk or driveway once you get that nice chunk of soil, and then it'll look funny, but you just want to throw this on the sidewalk. If you have chinch bugs, a lot of times they're so fast they'll just scatter out onto the sidewalk and you'll see them. Chinch bugs are very tiny, like I said. They might be less than 1/4 of an inch for sure, more of an eighth to, almost 1/4 of an inch at maturity, but we're looking for young chinch bugs and adults, and what they do is actually suck the juices out of the leaves, and that's what causes that yellow appearance and can cause ultimately some damage to your buffalo grass. Now, if you are done checking and you actually find some chinch bugs, there are a few different ways to treat for those. Common insecticides that you can find on the market. One chemical is carbaryl, which is commonly known as 7. The other one is called bifenthrin, and that can be found in several different products, including some high yield type products and other brand names on the market. These are insecticides that you would apply to the ground, and then as with any insecticide that you put on turf, you need to water it in according to the label to get it down to where you need it. Now, these insects, like I mentioned, are right there sucking the juices out of those leaves, but you want to get that insecticide down past those grass blades and onto the soil surface, or just at the soil surface a little bit beneath that. So it doesn't take a lot of water, just a little bit, or you can apply it before a light rain if you can predict that, and get that insecticide down and hopefully prevent the problem from becoming much worse. Usually there are a couple generations of chinch bugs a year, and right now we're seeing that the first generation, and they can continue and have a second generation later on in the summer. If you have questions about your buffalo grass or any of your turf grass, contact your local extension office for more information. We have all sorts of great fact sheets and publications regarding these specific pests, as well as many others, so give us a call. Reporting for K-State Research and Extension and Eagle TV, I'm Holly Dickman, Ellis County Horticulture Extension Agent.
Tune into the Green and Growing program on Eagle Community Television with Holly Dickman, Ellis County Horticulture Agent. Holly will identify common lawn and garden issues and provide up-to-date information weekdays at noon and 9 p.m. on Channel 14. Green and Growing. Brought to you by Eagle Community Television and Riedel's Garden Center, a full-service garden center west of Hayes on Highway 40 next to the Bickle-Schmidt Sports Complex.